Hello and welcome back to another review for today's video. I've got the 7-foot tall Gemmy Airblown inflatable prototype grandfather clock. I bought this off of eBay for $150, including shipping. The original price on it was $250, excluding shipping, something I could not swing. This came from Castlelaw, the eBay seller with all the Gemmy prototypes, and fluke, he just cut nearly every listing he had, that price in half. And I saw this one. I'd been watching it for roughly 2 weeks or so. I loved the grandfather clock concept. I really wanted it in my display, and when I saw that price go from $250 to $123, it was game over. This was mine. I love it. I am super fortunate to own it. The detailing is exquisite. I am shocked no store selected it. That's just insane to me. I think it's a great design. It seems for sure like maybe a Lowe's inflatable. Honestly, I could see this being sold anywhere. It's very neutral. And as the sun comes out, get a little bit better look at it. It's a little hard with the glare though. Dallas showroom right there. This is where all the prototypes are. Stores send a representative in, pick what they want for their lineup. And this one, sadly, left behind. It's a very small box it comes in. It's got the stupid metric system. So, you know, America. Anyway, we'll go ahead and open it up. So now that I've taken it out of the box, I can confirm it is a YEF80 fan. Also, this straw right here, which has the candy cane and peppermint patterning, is accurate to the photo in the listing, but is different from the photo that is taped onto the box. Here you can see it is a green straw. So there are multiple grandfather clocks in existence. Who knows if this is the only one that will be made available to the public? You never know. Definitely keep your eye out. I will put a link to his eBay page in the description, so check him out. He's got some great stuff, and you might just find your own grandfather clock. Now, looking at the... You gotta be kidding me. Having forgotten my dog had a bath scheduled, I had to temporarily vacate this area, but we are back. And what I was saying was it's literally littered in hand-painted features. Every Roman numeral you see here, the hands on the clock, the patterns above it, even the snowflake on the hot cocoa mug is hand-painted. It almost makes me not want to display it due to the fact that the paint will chip over time. However, I'm gonna get one season out of it. I mean, I might just put it in storage to keep it safe, you know, preserve it as long as I can. I don't know. It's such a great design. Hopefully in the future they will, you know, officially release this, but who knows. The person who does this must have a really steady hand or is using some sort of stenciling. I would assume probably both. I don't know in which instance they would, you know, choose one or the other, but I mean, it looks really good. I would never tell, you would not be able to tell from the road that this was hand painted, and you know, that's just a testament to who they have doing this. So with that, we'll go ahead and inflate it. I genuinely love it. I cannot get over how happy I am to have it. For the $250 that it was originally priced at, no freaking way, but the $150 that I paid, I am all good with it. For sure, I got a great inflatable. I still can't believe no store picked it up. It is that good. The coloring on it looks great, extremely vibrant, especially with the peppermint right there. And then of course, the rest of the patterns, and then the face of the clock is great. I think though, there's not an actual C7 right behind it. I'm very surprised by that. Very unfortunate, but I could be wrong. I will take a look at night just to clarify. However, I think it might just be 4 on the 7-foot grandfather clock. 2 tether attachments are located pretty much at the neck of the clock, if you will, right here. And then of course, 1 on the other side. I do apologize. It's quite windy today, but there you go. 2 of them right here. I think that's a great place to put them. It kind of conceals it with this lip directly overhead. Putting them right here, very visible. For a YEF80, it inflates very well. I was shocked by that. Even the mouse inflates extremely well. All the way to the end of the Santa hat, gets, you know, relative amount of air. The marshmallows in the hot cocoa mug as well. And lastly, down at the bottom, you've got your snowflake. I think I misspoke when I said that this was a straw. I think it's just a peppermint candy cane, you know, is what it is. You've got your hand-painted features for the eyes. Another one for this little squiggly mark right here. The fan is quite visible, but I don't mind that. I kind of like it when the fan is visible. My concern was that it would elevate the clock too much to where the mouse would be at an angle, but it's really not. Everything seems to be particularly level. I'll have to move this back to make it look a little bit better. Let me step here so you can see. But no, I very much like that. However, there's no tether attachment for the mouse, so it will oscillate quite a bit or just move around here. I don't like that. I'm surprised that they gave tether attachments for there, but none for the mouse. It's quite unfortunate. The tail is also extremely pointy, very thin, no air really gets past, I'd say, here or so. Just getting a better look at it, I am more and more impressed. One way I believe Gemmy could perhaps take it up a notch is where you see that black actually make that clear material, and the pendulum along with the weights have that actually inflate inside. So what would normally be screen printing, you actually have that inflate. And one way to just absolutely blow your mind is actually put an animation mechanism basically where the clock is, so you wouldn't see it, and have the pendulum swing back and forth a little bit. I think that would be unbelievable. It would probably require a YEF 200 just to support the weight of that animation mechanism. The 10-foot Lux Nutcracker, that requires a YEF 200 due to the fact that it has fuzzy material and 2 animations with both the arms swinging. Honestly, I think this is a 9.9 out of 10. I don't really know how useful the mouse is other than maybe just, stability for the bottom of the clock. I could really take it or leave it. I don't mind it at all. I'm perfectly fine with the mouse being present, but the clock is truly the showstopper. It looks so good. Gemmy should be very proud, even though it did not find itself at any store. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace out. Bye.